Guys, you can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Hey, yo, man, there's a school bus. There's a school bus. Oh. Bro, I think someone's in there. I think there's a teacher in there. I'm going to ask if I can go inside the school bus. Excuse me, hi. This is going to sound so weird, but I'm from the UK and like we don't have school buses there. And then I was going to ask if I could like take a look inside. Sure. Can I? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is so... Oh my days, bro, I'm on a school bus. That's... Bro, I'm living a life. Like, this is literally... I'm literally inside the school bus.
Welcome. So how do y'all get back and forth to school if you don't have school buses?
We take the bus.
City buses?
Yeah, like, we take the city buses, yeah. Some schools in the suburbs do have, like, school buses, but it's not, like, a common thing. You made my day! You made my day!
Okay, they're getting bigger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the size of that one. What the fuck? They're literally bouncing off the roof. What the hell? I'm gonna have to pay for a new roof, I think. Pretty sure the hail has stopped now. This is dumb as fuck. Oh my god, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. Oh my god, that's fucking freezing. Are you kidding me? Look at it. Look at this one. No, I dropped it. Bollocks. I probably shouldn't be outside in this. Are you kidding me?
Man's walking around the neighborhood. I'm actually going to show you guys how American houses look like. And I'm telling you, the movies don't lie, brother. The movies don't lie. They actually look like this. They're made out of sticks. 1 puff, 2 puffs, and they're gone. I can't lie, the houses here are massive. One house here is equivalent to 3 blocks of apartment in London, brother. And I just saw Bambi out of nowhere chewing on grass. Listen, when I saw this house, I ran. Because why does it look like it's from a horror movie? And they actually cut trees. Like, who does that? But houses here are actually so pretty, I can't lie.
I'm exploring American neighborhoods, and today, Americans, I'm exploring San Marino. Check this place out. Look at the houses. Look at this house. Oh my gosh. It literally has 3 chimneys. 3! Is that even necessary?
Guys, you can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Actually feels like I'm on a movie set. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Look at that truck, man. Yeah.
Cars do not have their number plates on the front, only the back.
I'm sure every Brit that moves to America says this, but these fire hydrants, they are just so American to us.
Look at this old movie theatre. Oh my word.
You're never going to believe this, guys. This is a gas station.
It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm walking to the train station from my house. One of the biggest differences I noticed literally from day one of being in America versus the UK is that everyone says bless you here. I was just walking. I mean, look how dark it is around here. I'm walking, I sneeze, there's some guy on the other side of the road and he's saying bless you. People go out of their way to say bless you here. In the UK, I don't remember anyone saying that. Why is that? Why is that?
This is one of the most American things I've experienced so far. You can get free unlimited refills.
Oh my gosh. It literally has 3 chimneys. 3!
They have food grinders in their sinks, just like the movies, to get rid of any leftover food.
The roads in the US just make way more sense. They're just as straight as the Barbie movie ain't. You know what I mean?
Every single block will have a crossing. In the UK, you've got like 110 miles just to find a crosswalk.
Is that every single house actually has some form of air conditioning.
America, are you ready to see the influence you have had on me? Look what I now own as a British man. I have gone out and bought a grill and a smoker. Look at this. I'm cooking up meat. This is what happens when you go to America and try their food. You try and bring it back home. It's incredible. I'm seasoning the food, which is a first. And you want to know what this thing cooks here? I'll tell you. Brisket. That's right. Brisket in the UK, baby. Also, any recommendations how to actually cook brisket would be great because, yeah, it might not end well. Cheers.
Every single block will have a crossing. In the UK, you've got like 110 miles just to find a crosswalk. I'm sure every Brit that moves to America says this, but these fire hydrants, they are just so American to us. I want to try and open it. I don't know how. And is it true in the summer you guys open it so we can like cool off? Because I'm sweating still. I think it's 33 degrees and I ain't used to it. School buses, don't have them in the UK. How cool. American flag just flying high and proud. In the UK, we're not very patriotic compared to you guys, but I do think it's really cool. And in the most corners, like we've got a wrap place, we've got a pizza place down there, we've got a restaurant, and then we've got a coffee shop there. Maybe this is just a Hoboken thing, but I feel like every corner of a block has something fun on it. I can't tell you how bad it's my bank balance.
I may be weird for saying this, but genuinely this is one of the best things about America. Just listen. Can you hear that? The crickets? Mate, honestly, the most homely sound I can hear in my entire life. Could put me to sleep any day. I absolutely love it. Anyway, let me know if I'm weird for thinking that, or if anybody else likes the sound of that. If you want to see more adventures of me in America, drop me a follow.
This is going to sound ridiculous, right? I get really excited over things like this. This is the first time this has happened in America in like 3 months, and I've been here a long time, right? So I've just been to the grocery store. It's like the movies, right? I pay for all my, stuff that I bought, and he gave me one of these bags. This is the bags they have in the movies. When they get in and they're like, time to feed the children. Honey, I'm home. It's one of the brown grocery bags. Oh, what a great day at work today. I got one of the brown bags. I've never had one in America yet. I love it.
All I've been thinking about since coming to LA is going to In-N-Out. So as a Brit that's never been to America, we're going to In-N-Out. Right, let's book it. In-N-Out. 2.1 mile away. 4 minutes. Oh my God, there it is. Wow. What the hell? What the hell? Start ride. Oh my God. It's moving on its own! Oh my God, it's going onto the main road! Oh my God, do these things crash? Apparently you can put like music on here. Oh, yeah!
Made it to the American suburbs. I'm on Coconut Breeze Drive. Look at these houses. They all look exactly the same. Actually feels like I'm on a movie set. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, everyone has the exact same back garden. They all have pools. They all have inflatables in it. Like, tell me, when you imagine a house, is this not the most book standard, just perfect house? Like, it's just everything so aesthetically just boom, 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 boom. Thing is that ideally, it sounds like a great place to live, but I feel like it would just be way too boring. Like, look how quiet it is. There's not a soul out. Obviously, this is very different to the council flats in London, but I see why people like it. I really do. Like, it's just calm. It's just mellow. Like, I generally see myself, okay, maybe when I'm like 45, not when I'm younger, but definitely moving out here. Like, this seems like a vibe.
I'm a Brit living in America, so I'm going to show you some of my favourite things in my American neighbourhood compared to my UK one. This, no horn blowing, $50 to $100 fine. Never seen that before in the UK. I should say we live in Hoboken, which is in New Jersey, opposite New York. So it's different every town, but this is my favourite things about our town. So people just leave things on like their doorstep for you to come and take, which I think is really cute. In the UK, we don't really leave stuff outside. We just normally take it to the charity shop. So it's quite cute that you guys, support each other. Another one of just stuff left outside to take. You guys are going to think I'm weird, but we don't have this in the UK, like these little pull fins. That's very American to me. So obviously we do have mailboxes, but I can't tell you how many times I thought this is a trash can when it's not. Your mailboxes, that does confuse me.
I can't believe it. How, things are just 10 times bigger in this country. 10 times bigger.
And he gave me one of these bags. This is the bags they have in the movies.
Drive through everything.
Yeah, for food, for coffees, even for like ATMs, bro. That's crazy.
Portion sizes here are massive. Like, our large often feels like small here.
Look at the amount of petrol pumps that go all the way down there.
Also, what I love about America is that most people have the USA flag on their house, like on their drive.
One of the things I really like about America, and it is a very good quality that America has, and that is patriotism.
I may be weird for saying this, but genuinely this is one of the best things about America. Explain to somebody what America is like and they've never visited before, I would show them this. Look at the amount of petrol pumps that go all the way down there. Even then, it's still full. In the UK, you'd be lucky to get a gas station that has 4 or 5 pumps. This is unbelievable. Buc-ee's is unmatched. Anyway, if you want to see more events than me in America, drop me a follow.
Did we pay for water? No. It's free. It's free. I love the United States. Free water everywhere.
I did it all. I played pretend. I moved the mountains to be your friend.
Babe, you gotta push it down. Push down the water button. No, push the water.
This is one of the most American things I've experienced so far. You can get free unlimited refills at the water park for $20 a day. Every 15 minutes, you get a free Coke. Not water, Coke. I can't believe that. All you do is scan a QR code and they give you a Coca-Cola. I'm at a water park in Texas, which has a German name from Schlitterbahn, because apparently the Germans are the ones that started building the city, the town. And the water park started off as just 1 or 2 slides, and now it's miles long. You have to get a transit bus from one place to the other, but it's been great so far.
Everyone seems to think the portion sizes in America are massive compared to England. Yeah, I'm going to set that straight today. Let me show you a chicken katsu that I've just ordered.
Okay, maybe the portions are pretty big. Oh my days. I've just come across the most American neighborhood. Check this out. Guys, the houses are insane. Look at this house. What? Look at this house over here. Imagine living in that house. It is so beautiful. I'd love to live here in San Marino.
Also, what I love about America is that most people have the USA flag on their house, like on their drive. Look, literally there, look, the USA flag on someone's drive. Like in the UK, this wouldn't be possible. We're not allowed to put any England flag up outside your house. You can't put any flags because most likely you get the government come along or the council say, can you remove that flag? We don't want that flag on our streets. Or they'll say, you can't be a proud British person. You can't be patriotic about your country. But the thing is here, everyone loves the USA. They put USA flags outside their house. They put anything they want and no one says nothing. But in the UK, if you've done that, either it would get burnt down, someone would come along and remove it as they don't want you to be patriotic about your country, which is just stupid and it's ridiculous. What is going on?
This has to be one of the things I love most about Americans. I actually don't know if this is an American thing or a Utah thing. I was just walking in my neighborhood when this little boy came and said, "Ma'am, your dress is really pretty." And I was like, "Thank you." I was like, "Yes, ma'am. Have a great day." People just compliment anyone for any reason. The other day I was at Walmart and I was in my PJs looking, you know, how you would go to Walmart. And even then a girl came compliment my hair. Like, I love this about people here. They're so nice.
I'm 26 from the UK, and here's 5 things that I've noticed being in the US for the first time. 1, you have drive-throughs for everywhere, for food, for coffees, even for like ATMs, bro. That's crazy. 2, you guys are super friendly compared to people in the UK. Honestly, when I say it's like probably overkill how friendly you guys are at, but it's nice. It's a nice difference. 3, everything's like 5 times bigger than anywhere else in the world. Like roads, your food, clothes, like everything, like everything. 4, you guys love saying how much you're better than us in the UK. It's like the biggest thing here. I've never heard so many people come up to me and tell me, "Oh, we whooped your ass, we kick your ass," and stuff like that. 5, you lots of restaurants, way better. And you got so much more than us over in the UK, way more. I'm about to hop in Chick-fil-A right now.
Here's some things that have surprised me about the US as an English reporter that's been here for the World Cup for 5 weeks. Cars do not have their number plates on the front, only the back. So when I'm getting an Uber and I'm checking the number plate, I always go to check the front, but there's nothing there, so I have to check the back. Portion sizes here are massive. Like, our large often feels like small here, which is a good thing. You get loads of food. This is quite an obvious one, but obviously not being able to walk to football stadiums was a big shock. I knew it would be the case, but compared to all the stadiums in Europe and in England where everyone walks and gets public transport, driving to stadiums has been different. The standard of internal flights is unbelievable. I don't know whether it's just the airlines I've flown in, but just a 1 hour or 2 hour flight, you've got TVs, you can watch live football, there's internet on every flight like Ryanair could never. How much people talk in lifts. I don't know whether it's, again, an English thing, but when we're in lifts, you kind of just like politely smile, but you don't really have conversation. Whereas every time here, I don't know whether it's because it's the World Cup, people are like, what are you doing here? Where have you travelled from? People are so friendly. Final one I forgot to mention, the way people imitate and really smile when I ask for a bottle of water. It's just a thing, isn't it? In the English accent, a bottle of water, and they always laugh and imitate, and it makes me laugh. I definitely think of loads more, so let me know if you want a part 2.
I'm here in Walmart, right, and I'm trying to find an American flag shirt because we're going 100% America, baby. And, mate, there ain't nothing like this in the world. It's crazy, just American flags everywhere, wall to wall. You just would never get this in the UK. It's crazy, watch this. Like, this level of patriotism is banned in the UK. Look at this place. You can come in here and just buy anything. Shoes, work gear, clothing, every possible thing that exists. You can get it in a Walmart, right? You've got to have to go to 17 different specialist stores in the UK if you wanted to get this, or anywhere else in the world. There's everything. Protein chips, antibiotics, you can just buy it. Like, there's literally everything you could ever want in here. When I said you could literally go to a Walmart and rebuild your entire life, yeah, you can. Fishing rods, inflatable stuff. Knitting, do you want to go knitting? Do you like knitting? You can buy it here. Golf tees, golf bags, exercise equipment, bicycles. Do you want a can of deodorant? Do you need chlorine? Pool chlorine? It's in Walmart. Everything. Like, there's nothing you can't buy here. And it goes on forever. God bless America.
I already love this place. Look at it.
It's a vibe. I cannot believe we've never been here.
I already love this. I already love this place. I'm not cracking the food.
Daddy, you got this.
I can't believe they're actually considering changing the decor in this place. Big mistake if that actually happens.
Let's go. Ready? Right here, straight ahead. So what are you gonna get?
Well, I'm hoping to fill that up. Right, 54 ounce. I want soft pepper.
That one's busted.
Busted. I should have read the label.
And one of the things I love about the USA is just like how much space there is. Like the roads are just so wide and you just feel like you've got a bit more room. In the UK, we're obviously a tiny island and we have to pack so much in. But I think I've realised that from being out here that one of the things that makes you feel quite calm is just feeling like there's a bit more space about. And this is a great example. I mean, that's so kind of far away for just the other side of the road. But obviously this is a direct consequence of just having more land, more space and that kind of thing. But even in the countryside in the UK, you just wouldn't find roads that wide, you know.
One of the things I really like about America, and it is a very good quality that America has, and that is patriotism. They like their flag, they like their country, and they like their people. And that's one of the things that we have to admire from anywhere in the world, that people have those qualities. And this country has that quality in the buttload. It's got so much of that, and I absolutely love it. We've got flags everywhere, you know. I mean, all right, it is Memorial Day weekend, but this is generally how Americans are. They have flags at the front of their houses. They're very patriotic. They love their country, and rightly so. America has more freedoms than most countries in the world. And, you know, they do really good things in this country. And I would love to be part of it and proud to live here. One day, hopefully. You never know. But yeah, America.
So much better than touching wet, leftover food with your hands.
One of the main lights on the switchboard can be dimmed. Look at this.
Yo, we need that. When I say they have ports everywhere, I mean everywhere. Even in the balcony, no cap. Even in the toilets if you want to charge anything. Oh, and a standard walk-in wardrobe in any room. This is my room. As you can see, I actually enjoyed getting ready here every single morning. Another room, another walk-in wardrobe. I don't think I've mentioned the extremely large size fridges. 2 massive doors that open, and then let me not even tell you about this freezer space. This is actually half the size of a UK fridge. I might just have to move out here.
As a Brit visiting America, here's some things I think America does better. Your toilets suck. I mean that in a good way, because it's like everything's been sucked away from me. It's like a log flume situation, whereas in Britain, we sort of flush and push it all down there, just like, get it away as quick as possible. It feels like a military operation. And I think the public toilets generally, like in most restaurants and stuff, are a higher standard. Like, I've not been in one where I wouldn't be happy getting married in, so fair play. This one's a given, but customer service is better. I just think it is because, like, I know this is a tipping culture situation, and that's because everyone's on, like, not on minimum wage, and they have to use tipping culture. Yeah. But it does make me feel very attractive when I'm at a bar, and literally, they are looking at me like I am God. It feels amazing. But your security does feel very, like, attacky. And I think that's because, like, in the UK, we start every single sentence with, sorry, but, even when we're not sorry, whereas they just go, stop what you're doing, stop what you're doing. Whereas we'd be like, sorry, stop, can you not shoot anyone, please? The roads in the US just make way more sense. They're just as straight as the Barbie movie ain't. You know what I mean? It's just really easy. They're all in blocks. You can just count what number block you need to get to, how many blocks over you need to go. Whereas the UK, it looks like it was designed, our road maps were designed by children scribbling on the back of menus in restaurants. It's just random twirls that end in a field.
Look at that truck, man. Yeah. The size of the wheels on that thing. I'm not sure what you use that for, if there's like a practical usage for those wheels, but it's quite impressive and it makes quite a noise. I've seen cars like that in Florida quite a lot. And as somebody from Scotland, we don't have cars like that, so it's always a bit of a shock. Quite exciting. Something unique, definitely for America.
I must be tripping. Hello, driver. What? Can't get in the car. Got to unlock it. Oh. No. Just said good evening.
Hello, from Waymo. Give us 1 minute.
Mental when you go around the corner.
That's fantastic. That's so clever. Mm-hmm. Have you moved yet?
No! You've got to see it do a corner. That's the best bit. Dropped us about 10 minutes from the restaurant, mind. Just kidding. It's a tram-only road, so we had to walk. But that was incredibly cool. Very cool experience. Would recommend, I think. Everyone was looking at us.
Weird.
See you soon.
This generally might be one of the coolest things I've seen in an American gas station. Look at this. There's an actual freezer where they keep all the beer. I don't even know if I'm allowed back here because like they have like stock and stuff, but this is actually pretty cool. Like this keeps everything chilled. There's just a mad selection, so you don't have to look in like a ton of fridges. Whoa. The thing is, why have I not seen this before? Like, why is this not in every gas station? I don't know. I'm gonna get out of here because it feels very restricted, like I'm not supposed to be in here. But anyway, if you want to see more adventures of me in America, drop me a follow.
You're never going to believe this, guys. This is a gas station. This goes on for miles and miles and miles. They're renowned for the cleanest toilets or restrooms in the world. And believe me, they're free. So we've got Texas barbecue. Over here, they do clothes, they do sportswear, stuff for the home, potato chip. They've even got their own brand of jerky. All of it is their own brand of jerky. Jalapeno honey, sweet and spicy, cherry maple. There's so much stuff here, it's crazy. They got booze as well. So they've even got their own brand. Don't worry, this one's not branded, but they've even got their own brand of gummies. Their own brand of gummies. Can you believe that? There's just too much stuff here.
I think stuff like this is so cool. Look at this old movie theatre. Oh my word. That place was pretty cool. And as always, let me know what small town I should visit next. And if you want to see more adventures of me in America, drop me a follow.
One thing that shocked me about America as a Brit who's just moved here, and no, it's not the food, it's not the portion sizes, and it's definitely not the yellow school buses. It's you guys. Let me explain. So this isn't me shitting on the UK because I love our people, I love our wit, I love our sarcasm, I just love us overall. However, Americans are just that much more supportive than what we are. Let me give you an example. So the other day we was in New York City with some of our American friends, and they brought one of their friends out, and she asked me, what do I do? I said, oh, I'm currently unemployed. I'm looking for a job. And without hesitation, my friend turned around and said, no, tell them about your content. There's me. I went into my shell because I was like, what? And she told her all about it. And the friend was my biggest cheerleader. You know, one question she didn't ask me? How many followers do I have? Because she wasn't looking to judge me. She was looking to support me. And that's just really stuck with me because people genuinely want you to succeed here. You could say you want to be an astronaut and everyone would go, all right, how do we get you there? In the UK, if you do anything outside the normal 9 to 5, you do get judgment. Not from everyone, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people are like, why are they doing that? Obviously, that's just my experience, but so far, Americans have been so much more supportive than what I've seen in the UK. And if you are American, drop me a follow to support your British cousin. Love you, America. Bye.
Okay, so we're on Orlando Road, and look at this house. Guys, it literally looks like a mini White House. That is absolutely insane. I'm so jealous of anyone that lives in San Marino. Honestly, this would have been my favorite place to grow up. Check out this monster house here. Oh my goodness me. Oh my gosh, imagine living there. That's not fair. This house is insane, guys. Look at the trees. What? Oh my gosh, it's literally perfect. Look at the lawn. These houses are huge.
Here are the things about American houses that I realized that just make sense.
They have food grinders in their sinks, just like the movies, to get rid of any leftover food. Watch this. It's also a standard feature that their sink taps come out and they can also change. Look.
So one of the biggest things I miss about America, it's got to be the free refills. I know it sounds really silly, but the free refills are really great. I mean, you go into a restaurant and you finish a drink, and then before you've even finished it, they're saying, would you like another one, sir? And you think, oh, it's all right, I'm all right. Oh, it's, you know, and they just top it up and they just give it to you, like your coffee, your drinks, whatever it is. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. But here in the UK, you definitely don't get that. Or in Europe, at all. It just doesn't happen. So I really want to know, what else am I missing out on? And what do I need to look for next time I go back? Not the free refills, but what else has America got to offer that I'm really missing out?
Small town America, I am back. But today I have a question for you. I am in Marietta, Georgia, and this doesn't almost seem like it's a small town. There is a lot more foot traffic, there's way more cars, and there is some bigger buildings. So let me know if it is a small town in those comments, but I've got to go check this out. Let's go. This place has some history. Just look at this. There's a big bell here, and it even says London on it. Love that. Anyway, there is also a beautiful, beautiful park here in the middle of the square. There is a lovely fountain. There is this little, I don't know what to call that, and there's another one of them over there. Now, I assume there was a massive 4th of July party here because there is flags everywhere, but I honestly could work here all day.
This is my first time going to Walmart. We're literally about to go in now and see what it's saying. It looks like Costco to me. Look how big it is, though. Look how big it is, bro. See, in America, yeah, everything is literally jumbo size of what the UK is. Jumbo size of everything. Look at all the groceries. The bread. Look at all the groceries over there. Moving map. Look at this. Bro, when are you ever going to see this in Asda? Like, when are you ever going to see this in Asda, bro? You're not going to see any of it. Look at all the ice cream, bro. Are you seeing all this ice cream? Look at all this ice cream. I am, come. Look at all the ice cream. Are you mad? Are you mad? Look, it's still going. Everything is extra. It's still going. It's still going. Look at all this ice cream. And we're still going, bro. Still going, still going. I can't believe it. How, like, things are just 10 times bigger in this country. 10 times bigger. 10 times bigger. But this is pretty much Costco, Asda, Morrison, Tesco, all put together, bro. Like, look at the bread. See the way the bread is all stacked up nicely. Nice and neatly, bro. Nice and neat. Look at it. Nah. Everything's just nice and neat. Nothing has to be messy and squashed. In Tesco, bro, the birds will be all squashed together and blah, blah, blah. Then buy bags. If you want to buy a handbag for your babe, Valentine's Day, you can come here. Come to Walmart. This is Walmart, by the way. They are selling Google phones, iPhones, tablets. This is Walmart. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing? They're selling tech. This is local. This is your local phone shop, bro. All in Walmart. They have everything. Bro, you might as well go PC World, bro. Or flipping Curries. Like, it's just every shop, like, all in one. Like, all in the same Nintendo Switches. They have a game shop here as well. Bro, should I just move to America? Like, should I just move here? 75-inch TVs. What do they not have? Look at this. We're in IKEA now. We are literally in IKEA. Look, carpets. Bro, what do they not have? I should just move to America. I'm here trying to buy my stuff, saying they have everything in Walmart, but they do not have Apple Pay. Like, what? How do you not have Apple Pay as the big company that you are?
Things that would shock a Brit in America. My very first one has to be the shock that I got when I first come here, and that was the gap in the toilets and your cubicles. Like, you can see what's going on. And I was at the airport and I was like, I can see in, so they can see in, and yeah. So this next one actually made me laugh when I first saw it, and it's just because it's the most American thing, okay? Is drive through everything. So of course, drive through fast food. Us Brits have that. Drive through picking up your meds. We don't have that. Drive through, now this is the one that made me laugh, was drive through ATMs. You can grab your cash while you're sat in your car, nice and comfortable. Ain't nobody getting out their car here for shit. But I'm sure to God, if the UK had the space, we would probably do it. This one would shock Brits, just for the simple fact is, in the UK we don't do it, is that every single house actually has some form of air conditioning. Like, it's there, it's available, because the UK houses in summer are miserable as sin. And I mean miserable. So it would shock Brits coming here. I mean, I live in Michigan. It gets frigging cold. But in summer, it's nice to know we've got AC. So this one shocked me a while back when I was visiting. Is that I needed something for my back. I had really bad back pain, and I always was prescribed naproxen from my doctor in the UK. The fact that I could go to a store and pick up naproxen just like that, no prescription, was the best thing. And I'm telling you, like, if you suffer with your back, going to the doctors in the UK, getting an appointment is just horrible. And being able to then go and just pick it up off the shelf is incredible. It would shock a lot of people that you can actually just get meds, but in the UK they're like, oh no, we need to prescribe you that. There are actually a ton more, but I'm just going to leave it at this last one, which I actually loved. I enjoyed seeing, and it's not much of a shock. What it's a shock of is patriotism. And the patriotism where you see so many flags, like the American flag is flown everywhere, and it's really nice to see, because back in the UK I get pissed off about this. Is like, no one has that nationalism, no one has that patriotism of let's fly our flag. You know, I know there's been uproar in the past over it in the UK, which is absolutely bonkers, but it's so nice. Like, be proud of your country, be proud of where you're from. Like, even if you think it's a shithole and you hate it, but sometimes just be proud if that's where you come from, that's your heritage, you know. And I love that here. I love that, and I think Brits should start flying their flag and be proud and enjoy it, just like the Americans. And I just wanted to add that I am proud to be British. I am very proud to be British, but I'm also extremely proud to to becoming an American. Like, let's live it up. Let's enjoy our differences. Let's be happy.